trending on, I think, Facebook 2 days ago. It was like this random letter from the church, and the church was shaming, I think it was like a single man, and he was living with a woman. He wanted to leave the church, and they were like doing the whole thing, and like the pastor, the like lead music person, and someone else signed it, and essentially they're like, if you don't come back, we're disowning you. It was a whole weird thing, and I wish I had screenshotted it,
That
but
happened at like two of the churches I went to with my parents as a kid. Like I said, it's the Pentecostal cult.
well, see, and I had never heard of that till you, so it was really intriguing seeing that like
Oh yeah,
trending around.
they
Cause
leave little like we went to leave this one place. It was the second place that we left, which was just a small, very 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 small church. Like maybe like 6 to 10 families went. And the dude was I guess a new pastor, and they were just renting this room in a building essentially for church. Because my parents wanted to still be Pentecostal, but downscale from like the big mega church style things, which
yeah,
I'm pretty sure like we weren't really at a mega church at that point, and I'm pretty sure like the actual mega church came after that. But it was still the Assembly of Gods, and this one wasn't. So they're like, oh, this will be safe, and then they just decided to leave because like I don't know why. I don't know if it was something with their marriage or if it was because it was smaller. It felt cultier. Like when the whole time I'm just like, this feels messed up. I don't know why. I don't know, but I know why. I do the voices.
we had to practice with Elmo the last few days.
And we have. Anyone know Elmo's late night show thing?
Yeah, it's Elmo's Not So Late
Yeah.
Night Show or something like that. It's on
Kids love it.
HBO and PBS.
Kids love it. I think Little Nos is kind of a weird choice to put there, but just because I look at, there's nothing wrong with Nos. I just look at him as like an adult content creator. Like he has so much not suitable, and it's like hyperly sexual for no reason sometimes.
I can't think of his name, but it was like Join Us something. I forget his last name. Another black rapper. He did like an Itsy Bitsy Spider rap. And I was so thrown for what they were gonna do, and then he like ended up talking about like Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts were in the spider, and that's why it couldn't go down the spout.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
There you go. Decipher. Oof.
Yep, you random.
That just fuck the AI. Again. I'm trying not to curse, but it slips out.
It does.
My brain uses it as filler, like processing, buffering.
We both do that. We kind of like pepper different words in. It's a pain.
So what were we talking about before that train?
You went to the Elmo voice talking.
Oh, about like these things seem culty. Anyway, we go to leave that church, and like I remember we walked out the front door to go wherever at some point in like the week following our exit, and I noticed like this little ratty note card that was like caught in the bush. Like I guess the wind had blown it out of our door, and it was just a bunch of just a bunch of lines of scripture. So of course my parents are like, what the hell is this? And what the HE double hockey stick?
Yes.
It was one of those families until I graduated high school. Then it was not one of those families. So they're looking up all the scriptures, and it's stuff I'm pretty sure about being like a betrayer or a backstabber or like what do they call it? A Judah, right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Was that it? The one who betrayed Jesus? Yeah. They all kind of betrayed him, but right? Like, what was it? The crow calls 3 times, and
wasn't it like Peter or David?
I think Peter. And like, you will betray me. He's like, nah, fam, I ain't gonna betray you.
And sure enough, for the third call.